Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mutia Nursyafitri Nasution. I want to present about a feminist stylistics analysis of self-presentations in poems. Definition of feminist stylistics. Feminist stylistics is defined as a sub-branch of stylistics that focus on how gender concerns are linguistically encoded in the text. Feminist stylistics focus on the study of text from a feminist point of view. Feminist stylistics explains sexism and investigates the point of view, agency, metaphor, or transitivity to represent gender in a text. Introductions. This article investigates the relationship between feminism and language as portrayed in Maya Angelou's poems. It's difficult to define feminism and stylistics because they come in many forms and critics and analysts have differing perspectives on them. In the select forms Still I Rise, Phenomenal Woman and Woman Work, Maya Angelou does not only focus on sexism or discriminations on the basis of gender, but she tries to display her self-image and to construct her identity through using linguistic device. A persistent woman in and Still I Rise, Maya Angelou was regarded as one of the most important figures in modern African American literature. Angelou has stated, I speak to the black experience, but I am always talking about the human conditions, about what we can endure, dream, fail at, and still survive. She is very well known for her autobiographical works, but as she says, she talks about women in general. And her voice in Phenomenal Woman. Angela reads another page from the same book in Phenomenal Woman. Woman is a book in which each page conveys a different narrative. The narrative on this page is about a lady who has issues not only with the other gender but also with her own gender or woman. Angelo addresses in the first poems and Still I Rise by persuading females by males. In these poems, she highlights both races and inter-racism with someone assaulting women, too only briefly. Angels utilize a first person pronounced 30 times in the poems, usually to describe or indicate who she is. She repeats, I'm a woman, phenomenally amazing lady, that's me, at the end of the three stanzas. It's possible to pose a question here. What exactly does she means when she says phenomenal woman? To respond to these questions, we'll use a figure from Miles' feminist stylistics. Here is the historical background, author, literary text, and reader. Mills writes about her model as follows, since this model indirectly provides the theoretical basis for many theories of literary productions. I'd want to try to uncover some of the assumptions that underpin it currently. First, it is considered that thought occurs before the productions of words and speech, that thought is distinct from language and existing independently of it. Second, it is assumed that the message encoded in language is identical to the message decoded. Example like that there are no communications barriers or misunderstandings. Women around us, the image of woman in woman work. A woman's ability to remember everything she accomplished throughout her life is not taught. The most crucial thing to note is that there is rhythm. She appears to be singing. What a fantastic creature. A lady, a mother. Conclusion. The speaker's woman in And Still I Rise addressed the Mako world, declaring that she never yields since life is incomplete with her. She clarified that she is a human being who requires others to see and comprehend her in Phenomenal Woman, and she clarified that She exists everywhere in woman work. Angel did not feel inferior because of her gender. On the contrary, she is proud of being a woman, despite the fact that is not easy, and she portrayed women as powerful individuals who can stand with men rather than being subordinate to them. I think that is all, and thank you for watching.